Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the video titled, I want to run a sub 6 minute mile at 34 years of age for the first time. That is my latest goal. I am making this video today because I've just tested my capacity without having run at all over the last 3 weeks. That is due to being sick, which I'm just coming to the end of, and it's also due to having a tooth extracted, which I've had some complications with, you could say. Minor complications, but they have caused quite a bit of pain, and that pain is slowly but surely subsiding. So I'm on the other side of some really, quite nagging tooth pain and some sickness, a bit of a cold, and it just hasn't been ideal for running. And when I have tried to run, the pounding of the blood, the pressure I can feel in my mouth, and today was a really important day. It was an interesting day. I got on the treadmill and I did my first 5k in quite some time, and it was for two reasons. One, to test the way that I'm feeling, to test my tooth, which I got through. Number two, to test my Achilles/calf injury, which has healed, I think. For the most part, I haven't even thought about it for a couple of weeks, which is really, really pleasing. And I guess number three would be to just test my capacity, test my cardio base level, and see where we're at. And so I would say that on all three fronts, we have had some success. Minimal pain in my tooth, I can't feel my calf whatsoever, and I've just run a 5k relatively comfortably. Now, the pace needed for a 6 minute mile on a treadmill or off of it is 16 kilometers an hour for 6 minutes straight. That's pretty quick. I got on the treadmill, I started at 8, I worked my way up to 10, got my way up to 12, and sat at that, which is a 5 minute K or an 8 minute mile, relatively comfortably, which was really, really pleasing. And at the end, I brought it down for about 400 meters to 8 kilometers an hour, got my breath back, and then I ramped it up for the final 500 meters to the required pace, which was 16 kilometers an hour. So out of this 5k run, I got just an overview of where I'm at. I experimented with different paces, and I completed 500 meters at the required pace. Now, could I have continued for longer at that pace? Yes, I think I could have, which has filled me with confidence. So tonight was really important. This video is really important. It's video number 1 in the latest and greatest video series on this channel. I don't know where this channel is going to end, but I know where it started, and that is with setting myself measurable, challenging, and fun physical goals to achieve with proper preparation and training, whilst bringing my experience to YouTube to inspire and motivate others and prove overall that age is just a number. So there you have it. I've spoken it into existence. The goal is officially to run my very first sub 6 minute mile at 34 years of age for the first time ever. It's not going to be on a treadmill, it's going to be outside. But I'm ready to give this one a good crack, and it started today. So you will see in the next video, episode number 1, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to involve some sort of running, of course. I might even... I think I'll head down to the track. I haven't been down there for about 2 or 3 weeks. In fact, I haven't been down there since I ran my very first sub 60 400 meter, which you can see on this channel. Look, it's all in the name of fun. I'm not taking this too seriously, but I'd be lying if I said that once I set myself a goal, there will not be a day that goes by that I don't think about it until I achieve it. And that's going to be the case with this one. So I feel like this is within reach. I feel like it's achievable. I feel like it's reasonable, and I feel like I'd say probably 2 to 4 weeks worth of specific training, we can smash this out and move on to the next. That is the goal. Stay tuned. By all means, do it yourself. Let me know down in the comment section below your best mile time, or if you've got any encouragement, any advice, anything you want to let me know or share, please head down into the comment section. It helps the channel. I will get back to every single comment, and let's do it. Let's prove once again, age is just a number, and a sub 6 minute mile is achievable. You never know what you're capable of until you try. I've wanted to do this for many years. I've thought it was out of reach, but today, having run at the required pace for 500 meters, and you know, feeling relatively feeling like I could probably do it for at least another 500. I mean, that's over halfway there. So we're in good shape. I've come down from 103 kilograms 11 weeks ago. I'm sitting at about 95. I began this channel at about 98 or 99, and I will say that just dropping those extra 4 kilograms is really helping with activity. It's helping with my cardio base. My resting heart rate is coming down slowly but surely. It's under 50 beats per minute. It's sitting at about 47 beats per minute at the moment, which is really nice. That means that, you know, it's that the heart as a muscle is getting stronger. It's improving, and what that means is that, you know, every time it works, every time I get that heart rate up and spike it through activity, it comes back down just that little bit lower, and it comes back down just that little bit faster, which means that recovery is improving. It's all improving. It's all good stuff. I will see you for episode number 1. Let's do it.